2K has decided that it is some time for some new super packs, and with that, there is a bunch of the best dark matters that are going to be up in the auction house right now, going for significantly cheaper. And I'm going to be telling you guys my personal top 5 of which ones you should be looking for to pick up right now, including one that I myself actually went ahead and snapped up because he's looking pretty good. So if you find this video at all informative, helpful, just enjoyable at all, hit the like button for your boy. It really helps me out, I promise. And that subscribe button. The support on the channel has been pretty crazy lately because of that 12 VG's tier list. So if you keep that going, really would mean a lot to me. So let's start talking about it. So these promo super packs, you can see it. I mean, they're all VC only. You know, we're money grabbing out here. Typical 2K things, which is cool. You know, I get it. They got to get their cash or whatever. But anyway, there's a lot of dark matters in here that are actually some pretty solid cards and are actually pretty fun that I think are ones that you really should be looking for to pick up, including the first one that I'll be talking about right here that I really recommend picking up because I did it myself in this radioactive dark matter Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I understand you can't really play that secondary power forward position, and there's probably going to be an invincible, you know, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and by probably I mean there's going to be an invincible Kareem Abdul-Jabbar somewhere down the line that's definitely going to turn into one of the top centers in the game. So it may drop the price of Kareem a decent bit then, but I still think if you have the MT to go ahead and pick up this Kareem, who's already dropped to about 90k, it's going to be a great all-around deal for you, man. Jump shot 21 on very quick. He's got some decent dribbling animations, and it is all around a great 7'2" center who comes, I think, traditionally on next gen with 40 Hall of Fame badges. Mine is 43 because I added a few onto them, and if you can go ahead and pick up these Kobe shooting Grinches, which I did for 27k, and I already had a diamond contract saved up, it could be a pretty solid all-around lineup. And that pick and roll duo with him and the new Luka that I just picked up, it's going to be an amazing one. If you add this shoe that I'm recommending to you, you have a center who has an amazing post game, an 86 3-point shot with a coach boost, 89 with floor general, a 93, so we're looking great. A 99 free throw. We have amazing dunking. He can play make with the best of them. He has awesome defense all around. The rebounding is great, and he's lightning quick as well. We have, again, 40 Hall of Fame badges, but 43 because I went ahead and added Hall of Fame deep threes to my mans to really just, I guess, capitalize on how great of a shooter this Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is going to be. Also probably going to go ahead and add, you know, a sniper and things like that to really boost it up and just make him an absolute demon. You can see the deep threes right there, pro touch, slithery, and all that wonderful stuff. Kareem is going to be one of the best cards. I absolutely love this Galaxy Opal, so I figured after selling his Opal, I might as well upgrade just a little bit and get this wonderful dark matter Kareem. One of the best guys on the auction house in my personal opinion, and he's finally sneaking below 100 KMT, and I think there really isn't too many cards that give you a better bang for your buck than the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar right now. So highly recommend going ahead and, you know, picking him up a little bit, having a little bit of fun with him. The next guy that's going to be on my list has to be Dark Matter Pascal Siakam, who has just recently snuck his way below 100 KMT and is slowly tanking down to about 80k, and it is amazing because the Gladiator XP challenges are finally gone. They're no longer inflating the prices of these cards, so that's already a good factor to bring a card's price down a little bit when there's no more XP, which is always going to be awesome. But on top of that, Pascal Siakam is in these super packs. So at 6'9", he is a perfect, I think, small forward addition to literally any team right now because he's got that just size and good frame to guard anybody. Obviously, he's not going to look too great in the post compared to Horace, but we've got 91 midi and 94 3-point shot. Jumps out 75 on very quick, which is absolutely insane. 95 standing, 90 driving dunk. He has amazing playmaking. The defense all around is great. Good 95 block, 95 steal, and 96 perimeter, 97 interior. The rebounding is great, and he's super fast as well with 51 Hall of Fame badges. Just kind of fits that perfect glue guy small forward that I think really everybody needs, man. I mean, you can attack the basket with Pascal. You can play defense all around. You can just do literally whatever you want. This one I think has Hall of Fame blinders, which is pretty great. Actually, I think they all have Hall of Fame blinders, which is actually pretty awesome. So if you're looking for more of like a current gen card, I probably would lean a little bit more towards like a Jonathan Isaac or something like that. But if you have the MT, you don't really care too much about him having blinders, or you're just on next gen, Pascal Siakam slowly sneaking his way down to about this 90 to 80k mark. I think it's a perfect opportunity to go ahead and pick him up. Because I don't foresee an invincible or anything like that for Pascal, so I think this may be the best one we see. And I mean, if you looked at it, he's basically an invincible at this point, so it really can't get too much better. I think all around a beautiful option for literally anybody to pick up if you got that 80k and you're looking for a little gap to boost up that small forward position. The next on our list that is literally just barely holding on to his bid price right now, right above 100k, is Dark Matter Karl Anthony Towns, who's also in these packs. And if I had to be honest, I picked him up for some XP a day or two ago, and this card is absolutely insane, man. Let me tell you that. Karl Anthony Towns is looking like a nice 6'11" center, has a nice, quick, fast, easy to time release, which is always going to be great, and just has a nice frame to do everything amazingly. Now, the post games are looking a little bit, I guess, low compared to like a George Mikan, but it's still 97, 97, 97 for fade, hook, and post control, so it's still going to be great. 96 midi and 3-point shot. We can dunk with that 95 standing and driving. Our playmaking is great. Our defense all around is just absolutely godly. I mean, look at that. 97 block, 89 steal, and 92 perimeter, and 97 interior with 98 in both reboundings, and we are lightning quick. And if you haven't used a Karl Anthony Towns card before, he has that just massive, big, kind of like a bulkier frame, which always is going to be real good in 2K because it just kind of throws people off. It just helps you be bigger on the court. Always going to be a great option to have it out there. And then 55 Hall of Fame badges, at least at the one that I'm looking on right now. I think he has 56 normally on next gen, which is interesting that this one only has 55. I don't know, but I mean, if you go ahead and look at it, this Karl Anthony Towns really is not lacking anything. We can shoot it from deep. We have amazing finishing, awesome playmaking. The defense is surprisingly top tier on Karl Anthony Towns, with every single defensive badge but off-ball pest being Hall of Fame, and that badge is gold, which is just crazy. Also got a quick first step and just amazing things all around. And no blinders, no steady, no nothing like that. So Karl Anthony Towns is going to be looking prime, looking great. And again, he is just sneaking slowly below that 100k mark. And if you're looking for a good center, maybe Kareem's not really jumping at you because you don't want to have that price tank a little bit more with the Invincible coming out. I think Karl Anthony Towns is your next best option. Looks absolutely amazing, and again, is a great Dark Matter if you're really looking for those to fill up your squad. Absolutely love him, and again, a perfect card to pick up during this little, I guess, mini market crash. The next card on my list is the wonderful, the beautiful, the gorgeous, enshrined Magic Johnson, who is, again, just barely holding up above that 100k mark, but I think eventually he'll slowly fall down as the day goes on. And Magic had already had his Invincible card dropped, so I think this really is kind of where we're going to see him kind of middling out of where he's going to be priced, especially with the out of position 3 coming out. He's a 6'9" point guard. I know some people don't really like that Magic Johnson release, but if you can get used to it, it is going to be amazing. Magic Johnson just has that build, that frame, and those amazing cheesy animations that literally help you cheese on anybody. I mean, I did an unlimited one time, just 5-outed, and I'm not even a good dribbler, and it was the easiest time of my life. Just crazy. Plus, you have an amazing post game, so if you're into that on the point guard position, Magic Johnson's got it in bunches. At 96 midi and 93 point shot, so we're still shooting it from deep. Amazing dunking, and with that 6'9" frame, his massive wingspan, he's really not missing. A playmaking, as you would expect with Magic, almost 99 and everything, and the defense is prime. It is beautiful, and because he's 6'9", it just feels better at that point guard position. He can help you rebound a little bit, and is lightning quick as well. At 96 speed at 6'9", I actually think he's going to be significantly faster than the Lillard we're comparing him to. And has 49 Hall of Fame badges, which for a Dark Matter card is going to be amazing. And it's Magic, so you know he does it all. He plays defense, he shoots from deep, he finishes over everybody, he playmakes with the best, he rebounds, he literally does whatever the hell you need him to do. Can be that centerpiece of your offense or just that guy that gets it running. Gonna be fun, gonna be great, and again, if it goes below that 100k mark, I really think that is such an amazing deal for anybody involved. And last but not least is one of the best bangs for your buck you can get right now in Dark Matter Draymond Green. Jump shot 12 on very quick, which is absolutely amazing, but this Draymond already was about 75k before these super packs dropped because of the out of position 3, and I think it got even cheaper because of these. If you could pick this Draymond up for around 65 to 50k MT, it is a massive W. 6'7", which is amazing. Obviously, he's got a good jumper, which I think is pretty prime, pretty money. I did a gameplay on it. If you really want to check it out, it'll be linked in the description. He's got a good post game, which I don't really care about, but he's got good dunking. He's got amazing shooting, 91-3, 85 in both those standing and driving dunks. He's got the playmaking, and the defense is prime, man. 97 perimeter and interior, a 90 steal, a 92 block. He's got the rebounding, he's got the speed, and he's got the point guard secondary position. What more could you ask for? I'm at 6'7". We have 51 Hall of Fame badges, and the great thing about, a Draymond Green card is obviously the defense is going to be prime, but on this Draymond, every single badge on defense is Hall of Fame besides ankle braces, which is on gold. He's got all the shooting that you would need. He's got the playmaking because they knew you probably are going to be running him at that PG position, and he's got the finishing to go with it. Also, can Curry slide, got that shifty dribble style, and actually can Curry slide on both gens, which is absolutely amazing. Been taught that recently with that Pro 3 behind the back. No blinders as well, which is just amazing. And I think an all-around pretty great card that anybody can have a lot of fun with and get a lot of use in no matter what. I don't really recommend running him as a power 40 if you need it. I'd rather go with, Pascal Siakam, who we talked about a little bit earlier. And I think Cat, who can actually play secondary position power forward, if I'm not mistaken. But if you're going with the point guard option, and you are on a bit of a budget, you still want to have the dark matter glow because you care about overalls, Draymond's your guy. So that kind of ends off the top 5 guys that I think out of all of these that you can get. Also, if you're looking to buy invincible cards, obviously this is the time. I mean, Tracy McGrady's in there. I think the Kobe Bryant invincible right there, the Dwayne Wade, the Kevin Durant, those kind of guys are all in there. There's also Tim Duncan and Kevin Garnett. Just no Magic and no MJ. So if you're looking to pick up some cards, this is a really good time to do it because we just got out of position 3, everybody's flocking to those, and now these promo super packs are going to drive the prices even down more. But these are the 5 dark matters that I think you really should be focusing on and picking up because they're just fun, they're great, and they're awesome. But if you got some other plans, I would suggest doing it fairly recently, or maybe wait till tomorrow when those rewind drops or whatever. It's gonna be fun. So if you found this video informative at all or just helped you out, hit that like button down below. Please comment personally what you're gonna be picking up in this auction house and let me know all that wonderful stuff down in the comments. Subscribe if you are new to the channel on that road to 10K. Thank you so much for hitting 9.5. Really means a lot to me. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video.